Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Friday, number 29 day for this month for September 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, Sense Pass King, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our fellow country people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. Today, we don't get a very fat, big news where the commode come from Santa, where our forces them for Ngokentujia, they don't carry out a very successful mission. But first, we get also two bad news them. One way happened for inside a law for Lebialem. The action group we did for day when a part of the Red Dragons, La Republique du Cameroon, that attack their base, them born their survivor kids them for day, but we'll be very happy say all the soldiers then come out alive, no man no be dead, no man no be injured, and all their punky them, their IED explosive them, all of them be secured and their weapons then be secured. So we'll be very happy for that news, even though not bad news, but it come without any loss for our people them, and we want to continue to encourage our soldiers them for inside Lebialem, me them continue the wonderful job and for continue for join the mobilization who then engage with our soldiers them for day. The other news where it come now right from Bamenda, from Magaji for some quite away there for corner foyer. Some group of Ambazonian fighters and there for foyer, where they then disturb our citizens there for that area with kidnapping in particular. So these soldiers them, they don't can the Hamburg municipality say they do want collect money for owner them for municipality, harass students them for a while unreasonably. And with the hearsay that the link for this it led to the death of one Ambazonian fighter for foyer, where they don't catch it, then kill it, then take it one pump action. It become for the municipality, they picking and call La Republique that terrorist forces, then they can't kill it for the, and we don't talk say it no be acceptable. Our office will be open for our civilian, therefore use them for try for bring up matter the way they get them with our soldier them. At the same time, we tell our soldier them, make no man in no target owner the rent people they rent house so you don't collect money, let alone our student therefore municipality. It be wrong make any soldier they take gun enter for municipality so they do want for ask people them money, whether under the name of tax or under the name of support. You just be completely wrong and immoral. We don't push this issue for the commander them for 7 kata several times, and we hope say the message it go sink, while at the same time we condemn say our civilian they use La Republique their military. We also call out our soldiers them for foyer in particular, make such excesses them make it come to a complete end. For the great news where they come from Santa, our forces they don't come right from Ngokentujia. I think that the only force in this way then they under Sako for inside the Savannah state, the one they for inside Ngokentujia they work with Saigon, with the picking they for talk and do it and they for Bui. Then come right from inside Ngokentujia, they come for Santa, then carry out a very big successful operation. They recover one chain cutter, they recover the Cameroon military kids them, where then take them for the die body for the soldier, the way then kill them. But more importantly, then take out a specific commander where they call Commander Musa. The one a person where he don't be troublesome for our population for inside Santa, for pinning. Now he be the main person where they harass people them. So this one, the population then be very happy and would celebrate not be just a fall for a terrorist, but a particular terrorist will then be a pain in the back of our people them. I will play the audio, maybe we'll hear how our soldiers they celebrate from the video where they don't put them for outside.
Of September 2023, we thank His Excellency Dr. Sako Ikome for his support we don't give for we back. Now the mission this will go away. This today. Now the harvest this will harvest for the. We thank you too for the appointment we put the Holy Brother, the Major General from Ngokentujia. Now he first walk this way corner for outside. He say he never even start for work for his own village.
This one a very big successful attack, and I go on for take this moment for congratulate Sako Ikome The only thing they would done the year for year before, now they might trip to boya corruption, we then bring big disgrace for Ambazonia and the killing of our soldier then for Bui, together with Chris Anu, and the implementation of my country by country policy where it will be resolved for drive away soldier them for inside the coastal region them, where it then return back that area for the hands of La Republique to Cameroon. We also then condemn Sako and Chris Anu for getting in a deal with the CDC and Cameroon government official them in exchange for allow the reopening of CDC and for their own personal benefit for the most part of it. But nevertheless, we then also come to the realization, say no be only Sako and Chris Anu them, they then betray Ambazonia and soldier them for the ground. Every other leader they then fall short when you come to look at it. And we no go just condemn Sako, even when it is still struggle for come back, it is struggle for support soldier them, and we'll get evidence. Say Sako, it actually support this soldier them from Ngokentujia, and the one that for talk and do for Bui, he and the people them for your organization. We want to take the moment for congratulate them and for talk say we will get the meeting tonight for reconsider how we will pursue Sako and how we will perceive it in our communication strategy and in our overall strategy for fight for the freedom of Ambazonia. So congratulations to the only brother and congratulations to Sako Ikome as well. So we will not video condemn Sako forever because he be done key soldier or because he be done try for blackmail other people them or whatever it be. And for those who they talk say the problem, I say they don't create a government within a liberation movement. That argument also not just propaganda. When I remember say Gojidinka his own organization to na government. The problem no be with government. If we create government, it no go disturb this struggle. If we all support them or if we act in accordance with international law. The only problem we'll get and say the government they will create them will claim say they be a contemporary government. Say they get power of sovereignty. Or then get the sole and exclusive right for represent our struggle. That one it no be legally sound, na a wrongful conclusion, na a fallacy, but it be okay for person for create a government, so long as you need to claim say that government, not only if you represent the country. And me gonna remember, say even when the Hague of Sea, where the champion this attack for the IG, say that they don't create government, me they know to say, you condemn the IG, say that the open Bank of Ambazonia, where it means that the one claims them be an exclusive government. At the same time, you two the push say you be the one collect tax. No be not only government they collect tax. So we no feel they contradict ourselves, they condemn each other for nothing. At the end of the day, na politics, na internal politics. May we leave this internal politics when we go for Boya. Right now, the only thing we feel criticize any other person for this struggle. Now say you do something where it bring the struggle back. Or it get potential for affect all man, then that time if we criticize and but maybe we stop politics, say you go bring down another political party or another person where you know like it or you know they for your group because say you want me your own succeed. That one a pure partisan politics where you know be healthy, especially during a liberation struggle. So we must be healthy in our criticism because criticism it be very important. We need for end and put an end for infighting. Infighting na a fight for dominance. That means a group the fight na say you want to dominate. Or some activists the fight na say you want to bring another activist down because they need to hear your voice. Anything where you do them with the wrong motivation. Wrong motivation na for bring partisan politics or politics inside the liberation struggle, it not the ever work out fine. And so to that, we will get meeting today and I think say the result will be good for Sako. And we will continue for work with every Ambazonia and call for Ambazonia for be genuine and stay on principle. The other issue where it come from ground zero, a very disturbing news it come for ground zero, where they share the screenshot where Ayaba it don't put them for social media, where it talks specifically say I go read which way it don't post them. It talks say Radio Hot Cocoa for Bamenda, aka Radio My Collins, every 5 a.m. you play the Cameroon Nazi anthem in the land of the blood and pain. It has to stop immediately. So now Ayaba he post that one for Facebook page. It then circulate mainly around journalists and our population. They then became be worried. And Lucas Asu, he then also go out. He put out a message. For that message, they accuse Radio Hot Cocoa say they play Cameroon national anthem. And now the problem this will get them for the struggle. Why we appreciate the work way the Alpha team for the ADF, they ran do one for ground zero. The big IED attack will happen for inside Bamenda Bangui Road. But we know say until the Alpha team they appear, ADF you never do any tangible action for the past 2 years. The one no be saying na kosh or na wait. These are just facts, and all of us we know that. It no mean na say ADF need the fight, then get so that the way them be very good for fight. It just be na say it don't be stuck in partisan politics. Money where they enter for ADF, it go only for soldier the way they give name, no one the way they carry action. Yes, we want for Tangri, one for the wonderful job where they go born Cameroon, they abandoned military barracks. They are abandoned several of those military barracks them since for last year. Even the one way General Capo, he go do also for inside for the border town towards the sign for Bui. Now very big addition for our struggle. Now an abandoned camp, but now a very big advantage for our struggle for show for the war. Say Cameroon they lose ground, they not be able to hold their ground. But to be honest with you, ADF has not carried out one action during this year. And since I leave the ADF, apart from the one way we Alpha team carry them, I talk so in spite of the leadership abroad, they never generate one action, one for ground zero. The one way be carried out by the Alpha team, na soldier where he go always they can carry out that the action in spite way to the egg of city do am. Because that same Alpha soldier, they don't try for arrest severally. It no work because we will stand for a back. Nevertheless, ADF na a very strong group, now one of the biggest forces for ground zero, then just don't be focused on partisan politics. And one of the things I want to bring up for this particular issue, now because if I send this message, especially for our ADF Bamenda Brigade for Tanker, if we now go touch these journalists, we then get this FM hot cocoa, we now go finish all. The first time as I leave ADF, we now attack journalists, then kill them. During the time where they under my control, it no be been a specific attack where they go attack journalists. I want me gonna look about the destruction where the killing of that journalist it don't do one for our struggle. When I don't think about them internationally for our diplomacy, the biggest blow it come now with the death of that journalist. Even the American government when they don't show the highest sympathy for our struggle, their State Department will be involved for condemn and say when I see the thing with this struggle they do them. When I just think about that one, think about them. Now when I threaten a journalist for ground, and Ayaba go bury a lot of people them, they go end up for prison together with Ayaba. And also he be ready for go for prison, but not bury the whole Ambazonia for prison. We don't see what will happen for Mangang. We don't see the one will happen for Sako on IG, where people they don't commit local crime. We don't hear how with the European Union they don't want the possibility for target us Ambazonian leadership them for diaspora. Me then target we will never do anything wrong. Better we will die, we will day, we be clean. But when I hear the implication where Ayaba he don't take ownership for war crime for ground zero. The one time where they go make mistake, all when we will do for diaspora, we in our good heart we want struggle this struggle. Majority of when go be arrested for implication for kidnapping, for ransom and terrorism. We can never kidnap, we can never carry terrorism. Any arrest or taken into custody must be just and it must be justified. If it is not, it is just wrong. There is no national anthem being played at 5 a.m. as Ayaba have posted. There is no national anthem being played by Radio Hot Cocoa as Luka Asu is alleging. The problem where they for them now say any soldier where they give them name, na one way they go carry anything where they talk and they put on for social media. And then the same time they go one try to deny for international community, say they not be responsible for the action for the soldier them. Why for front, they want for pretend for Ambazonia and they say they're strong. They destroy this struggle and for destroy them. This radio station, if true they play national anthem, the right thing for doing is for call them or for put them pressure, or you put public pressure. But for send out message say they go attack them within these 2 days by probably kidnapping gang where they don't give una false information, we will not even take due diligence for listen them or for investigate with una own sources. Una don't carry and they threaten this journalism. As I talk for una, the pigeon speaker journalism for ground zero, now the only people that will get them where them be a little bit neutral. They don't be under tremendous pressure. And when they give them this pressure, when they further isolate our population from this struggle. I go play one of the audio them where they don't come up for one of the chat group them where journalists and they for ground zero. We're gonna hear from the owner and the management from this radio television where all their staff member them they run day now in running and they run day in hiding. Wanna listen.
Honestly speaking, I don't actually know what is happening because we had stopped all the anthem and other things when we realized that it's becoming a threat to us. So it's unfortunate that we're having this coming on the social media. Even today, I had a call from some two gentlemen insisting that they want to see me. I was already out of the station, and the way I read their call, it didn't sound friendly to me, and I thought that maybe there were fighters who want to maybe discuss on this, or maybe, I don't know. But I just told them that I was not around because I was actually not around. But they made the assistant manager of the radio who spoke with them, and they pretended that they want to give an advertisement. But when I spoke with them on phone, it didn't sound friendly. It didn't sound like an advertisement. So
now, other than that way, the journalists they try to express and for explain to themselves. You get several journalists for Bamenda. You get several radio stations for Bamenda where people that they listen for every day. They no one listen for Cameroon CRTV. They go always get information. Better mean our own pidgin speaker that they feed them with proper information and journalism work will be neutral. They no need for support our struggle for get traction. But we no need for antagonize them for nothing. So this now are the criminal gang where they intimidate the radio station, they try to cash their boss. You know, get nothing to do with national anthem. Otherwise, the station manager will be there for that radio station. This soldier, this ADF soldier, they then come for inside there for pick it up. So all this one are just a front for go do kidnapping for ransom. And if you be A.Gov.C supporter, go and ask them. Say that one in way that they put them against the journalists, they don't investigate, then get any proof. Me, they need to use our struggle for become promote kidnapping for ransom simply because they don't want endorsement from soldier them. Now, the job and duty and responsibility for leadership way there for abroad. Say anytime we soldier them bring something, you investigate them, you put in place, measure them, make they end up, they do things the way for fit endorse them. I hope and I believe say not just a matter of incompetency and partisanship and desperation for Ayaba and Lucas Asu and the A.Gov.C. I know and believe say they do deliberately kidnapping for ransom and I need the alleged, I need the one accuse them. But if their hand is clean and would it come every day, would it tell them policy the way it costs kidnapping for ransom, make them go back, go retract this threat the way they don't put them for this journalists are back and inform Ntanka. Because if these journalists them they arrest Ntanka, make una remember Pastor Emma, there is no number 2 for Pastor Emma. When it comes for Ambazonia soldier, how many La Republic terrorism we don't catch and we hand finish them? Now the oldest soldier for Bamenda that way don't die. Till today we never know how we now we keep us to Emma because no be La Republic kill it from information we get them. We know say Okoro he be done threatening, but I doubt that Okoro he kill him because we don't investigate Okoro very well. There is no evidence say it reach na Okoro he kill Pastor Emma. Pastor Emma, the time we resigned for A.Gov.C. The statement where Pastor Emma make and I say, Capo Daniel, if you resign, if you go join Sebna Tanganjipo, I will follow you. I tell Pastor Emma, say, no ever give anybody that kind of trust. Say you will go even join the enemy. Yes, when I believe in me because when I know where to where my heart it be, when I know where to where we run do together. But always put Ambazonian first. And I will never betray my country or my people. Fight for your people. Pastor Emma be done talk say, even if he even leave ADF, if I know they for ADF. So the fact say he don't die, it be very suspicious. And now one of the reasons this one I talk say I go forgive Sako. Because remember, General Arike, before he one die, time where he be leave ADF, because he can chop money for ADF, go the first time before Amigo ever arrest. Ayaba is sent out message say he want it dead or alive. That message he be played for this radio station where they call and this Akeremuna agent for America, the way they call and cry out radio. He done play and severally. That audio probably there for one of my computer. We no be done ever look into those issues them. But we don't see Captain Emma, Captain Sumo Pikin for inside Moyoka, soldier way Nama Pikin, Aram blew me up politically. He died mysteriously because he used to question ADF. We don't see General Ivor, where he show sign them say if one meet up with John Igewan, the possibility say if you join the IGARF, If he don't already did from a public statement, them, he die. We don't see the way Ayaba Cho they treat people them. So we not just give accusation without even having some evidence. Me, they don't try to kill my family, even for instigate attack against my family because I resign. So if you be willing to kill people because they leave you politically, then you are a very dangerous man. When I remember Akuma, he die. Akuma way there for ground one because a problem. Say he reject ADF. He push all ADF so that the way they come for ground one, me then join ARF. He end up bad die. So my question for Unana say, Ayaba Cho idam implicate the struggle for carry out war crimes. Accept and say he go carry out war crime as a strategy, as a policy. Send people that meet and go kill innocent Bameleke because na Bameleke people there. Talk say meet and kill even CPDM people them for being CPDM, not be for supporting the Cameroon army. Now just a matter of time. And when it go happen, me some man no talk say they no be down warn them. Ayaba Cho na a highway to graveyard for innocent Ambazonians them. Una fight for una struggle, we don't make so many mistakes them. And I doubt whether we feel recover fully. But we must. We are obligated to fight for freedom. And we must secure that freedom one way or the other. But I don't want to send out this message. This journalist them for Radio Coco, I send the message and I remind my brother of a tanker. Say, the day when I want enter ADF, when I want to talk so be ADF. Cross and die bring una come for me. Una all una them present una for me. It take out say they go follow which I talk. Today I want to advise JC. Think very well. Look all ADF, all Ambazonia fighters they go attack La Republic. For the past year, what una they do? For Bamena una the work and only will live with their book for una hand work collect money for citizens them now, not even for business people them. Citizen by citizen. Una remember say the time for Agaba, people they come find place to come then they for support them. Mami they be bring chop, come put them for place me so that they can carry and go down for butch. Today now una the worker for civilian their back, the worker ask money. When I think whether they don't transform una into weighty. When I think about them very well, how many La Republic did they stay amongst we inside Bamenda? Military people they still reign house. When I don't leave them, they focus now on the politics. They don't chakara on a brain with money upon money for ADF, not before soldier they did fight, but for buy name. Yes, we need a mother base. General Efang don't do his best, we all don't do our best. I dey blame na the leadership in particular. Because now they be supposed to put sense for una head. If una want make La Republic succeed for Bamenda, for use population for overpower una go touch the management for this hot cocoa where they never do anything. Una go touch them. Una go touch them. Now for that day una go no say kaki no be leader. This struggle, this gun will carry for our hand. It don't mean anything if the power of the people them, you know they behind your back. So make we fight the good fight. If you be soldier where you get your own way for fight La Republic. No touch our innocent civilian. No give opening for criminal gangs them. Me them use this liberation struggle for punish our own people and for target our own people them. Because it go come back, it go backlash. Any man will walk against the spirit of the liberation, against the principle them, they go suffer consequences. It don't be the way we will need for accept people then like Sako. Now a big compromise. But nevertheless, we are who we are. We must assess ourselves and we look ourselves in the mirror and say, how are we? So that we look how we can go forward. But for the meantime, we must condemn the things that will be bad and we must support the things that will be good so that together we will win La Republic. And for all our soldiers for ground zero, may we see how our population they glad when we kill Kelebe. And may we see how they turn against we when we kill an innocent person. That common sense alone, it go teach you now. There will always be some people that can make this stupid thing and say, hey, the one they talk because they don't chop money, the one work for La Republic, but we know the truth. Because any man, if you work for La Republic, no fit talk the thing why they talk and for now. So now up to now, how we will go forward. Now up to now, whether we will succeed based on the people, the way they will dominate our diplomatic front, it be up to now. But we must do our own job for our own conscience. Because at the end of the day, we will all leave this world. And some of us want to live with our head high up because we have accounts to give to somebody who is bigger than a human being. We'll get a special address today for address the issue for Abdul Karim And Jotang, one of our youth, they done sent us from Condemning and for give a diplomatic report we go do and today for live on YouTube. So make sure so you don't join my YouTube channel, you don't subscribe so that you go to get the latest messages. The YouTube channel, it don't be an attempt to hack the YouTube channel recently. You don't stop notification. So make sure so you don't subscribe for Capo Daniel for YouTube, and you don't also click the notification button so that you go to get daily updates and you go to get right substantiated commentary without bias and we then be patriotic. So God bless you all. Capo Daniel looking out for you, signing out.